Hey guys, welcome to Body Bags. It's Friday and it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies. This week we are doing PG-13 horror. Now, a lot of times PG-13 gets bad rap. A lot of new age stuff, usually when it's PG-13, it's not that great. But there's actually been a lot of great PG-13 horror movies out there. Just you gotta, you know, look for them and watch them, then you like them or not. I picked a sequel to what I actually reviewed last week, and that is Tremors 2 Aftershocks. This one you have Fred Ward, who reprises his role as Earl Bassett. He is hired from an oil company crew to come down to Mexico. Since Mexico has a problem with graboids, and there's a lot of them, and this company can't work well. So they knew about Earl from his previous engagement with the graboids, and the gentleman that's with him is another partner from the oil company. Says, we should get him, we should get him. So they finally drag him in and said, since you're having some bad luck on money, we will charge you a certain percentage fee per kill per graboid. Okay. So he finally agrees, and he goes down and starts, taking them out one at a time. Then he's realized, he should call in some extra help. So now we have Michael Gross reprising his role as Burt Gummer. He comes down with an arsenal full of crap. And of course, they're all taking out graboids left and right. Well, they said, what if you can catch a graboid alive? We'll charge you even more. Harder to say, but one emerges from the ground and it just lays there, making this weird noises. So they're thinking, we caught ourselves a graboid. We'll chain it up, pull it out, and bring it in the morning. Well, something happens. The worm metamorphosizes into these things called shriekers. They actually bust out of its gut, and the carcass just lays there. And these shriekers are smaller. Usually about a couple come out of each worm. And they don't hunt through sound. They hunt through... Their new ability is heat vision. They have a little flap on their head. And anything that's heat, doesn't matter what. Engines, human, even a microwave, that kind of stuff. Anything that produces heat, it brings their attention and they attack it no matter what. So now Fred and Burt had to figure out, all right, there's something new amiss. We have to figure out how to stop them. So they pretty much, start killing them, and then things happen. They keep multiplying. Well, they actually capture a shrieker alive, and they start to study it. They have a scientist available and a couple other people available. Of course, they're getting all knocked off. Come to find out, since Burt brought a ton of MREs, his whole van is covered in. Some of the shriekers get in. So while they're studying one, they realize when a shrieker eats food, it pretty much barfs up another shrieker. And that's how they multiply. So when the shriekers eat, they spit up more. So no matter what they eat, even humans, they'll spit up other little shriekers. Pretty cool premise. I like part 2 a lot. I wish the body count was a little bit bigger, but still good. The first death scene is the greatest, where you see the oil worker hopping on oil cans, falls, and the giant graboid comes up from the ground with him in its mouth. And he's like all screaming and pulls him back under. That was like the best scene in the beginning. Really cool how they went with Fred Ward. And of course, Michael Grosser, he's been in all of them. But how they went with this storyline and took place in Mexico. It didn't take place in Perfection. And but it goes right along from the first movie. They mentioned Val. They mentioned Reba McEntire's character, because Burt Gummer and her have got divorced, blah, blah, blah. Very cool. A lot of practical effects. Some bad CGI, but you can get around that. A lot of cool guts and no gore. You don't see a lot of blood. You see some body parts here and there, but nothing really, ugh. Again, this is PG-13, so I have to cut it down a little bit. But I really enjoyed the series. Part 2 was a lot of fun. If you've never seen Part 2, definitely check out Part 2, especially since in October, I guess part 5 is coming out. Best thing is just get yourself a little Tremors marathon. Watch all the Tremors movies for sure. Even 4 is a prequel. Even maybe check up on the TV show. I think because that includes some things from Perfection. But Tremors 2 Aftershocks, a lot of fun. I know there is a 4-pack out there. It's the Tremors Attack Pack. You can pick that up if you want. I have them all single. I like them single. Pretty cool. But Tremors 2, if you want to pick up this version, it has just production notes, filmmaker's bio, trailers, and film highlights. That is the special features from this. So, and this one is widescreen. So yeah, again, Tremors 2 from, I think, oh shit, the same company that did bring out the first Tremors movie, Stampede, did it again. I think they did pretty much all of them except for, of course, the newest one. Sorry, I'm rambling. So again, Tremors 2, great little PG-13 flick, great in the series. Check it out. Later, guys. Peace.